Hey there everybody, Nico here. I go by a bunch of other names, and this is Saint Knife Kill. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, share, comment, subscribe, say hi in live chat if that's what you want to do, or do none of that stuff, because I can't tell you what to do, I'm not your dad. I've got my brother over here, Jean-Luc, who goes by a couple of other names.
What's up?
And he's probably going to be playing online with me, but I'm going to be playing World of Warcraft, and let me make sure this scene change actually worked, and that you guys can actually hear me and the music and everything. Ideally, I fixed the problem with my mic that I was having a few days ago.
Watch your back.
So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna try and do some invasions on this character. I don't know if I've tried any yet. No, I haven't done any on my rogue. Yeah. Pop filter is actually blocking part of my my thing. I might actually need to fix. Nope, it's set to my Blue Yeti, which is the default, which is what this thing should be using. I'm just checking my audio settings real quick, guys. Yeah, alright, so sweet. The audio is going through my Blue Yeti. I don't know why it's picking up some noise, but that could be anything. It could be literally anything. Alright, let's go. Jean-Luc is leveling something. He's leveling his hunter. He's almost level 100 now.
Oh, 99.
And no one else is playing WoW right now, which is fine. I forgot why I came here. I think I just came here to buy some heirlooms for my shaman to use. And I got my shaman a couple levels earlier. Let's see if I can find myself. Oh, there's an invasion literally right outside of Ironforge. How do you get out of Ironforge? This way. This place used to be packed way back in vanilla. Whoops, I'm actually... Oh, it's buffering. Great. That's always a good sign. I'm gonna run a connection test real quick to make sure that I'm not having that upload problem that I was having a few days ago. That's what it is. That's what. Google actually has a speed test. If you just Google speed test, there you go. It works pretty well. So my download is a little under where it normally is. Nope, nah, it's about where it usually is, which would make sense because Jean-Luc's also playing right next to me. See if my upload. No, my upload looks like it should be fine. It's stable, 3 megs. I was only having problems when my upload was like fucking 200 kilobytes per second. Hey Jonathan, what's up, man? Welcome back. Oh, this is stage 3. Did I get a box? No. Lame. I have like little to no confidence in the ability of this rogue to do anything useful here. And because I'm not level 100, I'm going to be limited to pretty much only doing these in alliance controlled zones. The smartest way to do this would probably be to do this and also queue up in the background for other shit.
The numbers keep growing. We'll watch the skies overhead. Clear them out down below.
Actually, I haven't like really played my rogue in a while. I forgot what some of his rotation was. I haven't played him since I changed my my key bindings for PvP. So some of this now makes absolutely no sense.
Just figured out another way to heal my fucking hunter. Camouflage heals you all the way back to full health.
But it's like, this is my main rotation. I don't actually think I need to use anything else. Blade Flurry, which is, I can go like over here. Sprint. Roll the Bones is pretty fucking important to my rotation. That should probably actually be over there. And this should be as like a backup over on Q. And Vanish on R. I could reach that, that makes sense. Bribe, that's a fun ability. Alright. I don't know if I could actually bribe any of these demons. I think it only works on humanoids, but I'm not sure. Yeah, humanoid target. Which, again, I don't know if that includes these, because these are demons. But we can try. Invalid target. Now you know. Also need to move my adrenaline rush much closer. This does not need to be there. What is that, blind? I'll leave that there for now. I'll check Toxic, or Noxic, to see what my rotation is supposed to be, see if I'm missing some of my abilities, but I'm probably okay. So blue-eyed hunter. Fuck. Oh, that's right, this is a PvE server, so I actually don't have to worry about people running up and hitting me for no fucking reason. That said, though, I guess this guy has one of those shields, because I'm not damaging him at all. Mass Mind Blast, that's fun. No AoE fucking heals going out at all. 24, 40, 15. I don't know what that is that's healing me, but... Honey barbecue lays are actually real good. I guess no one is going to attack this guy, except for that level 99 miner. I'm not a tank, so I'm not going to fucking attack him. Right now, though, I think he's the only boss on the map. Is that a chest up there? Oh. Oh god. Wait over the gates of Iron Forge for this to be over, and then we can nuke the last boss. Or try to.
This Veil Reaver is fucking chasing me.
You got it, buddy.
I know. No, don't. They're gonna tell me to feign death. Feign death! Feign. Total win. Except, rest in peace, Grump. Oh, god damn it.
So maybe just waiting up in the air is not a good idea. What I will do, though, is while I'm waiting, I'm going to see if I can find the Noxic guide for the Outlaw Rogue real quick.
I'm trying to level that rogue by waiting in the air.
No. Jean-Luc, I wouldn't just stream waiting in the air.
I forgot you started the stream. kill Mag, don't kill Mag. Yeah, well, they fixed the graveyard issue. Took them a week. That's not a long time.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple rotation.
Oh! Oh god! I need to put that button closer. There we go. Yeah, man, killed everyone. That's weird flesh.
I don't know why this thing is immune to everything. It's probably being protected by this thing, I guess.
I need to get closer.
Searing flesh again. There's no way around that shit. Oh god.
I'm afraid.
Their leader be attacking Calanos!
I'm chasing me
Come here
down.
and show 'em
Did I
what
just-
you got!
Yeah, dude, these bosses go down way faster on PvE servers.
Oh yeah.
So you don't have people fucking dicking around like, we're gonna hit that alliance bro over there.
I can't believe that.
Why did I put that all the way over on 5? Oh, the range on that thing is crazy. Does that thing just follow you around?
I need a target.
Son of a bitch. We're fighting the boss in Karanos, and somebody let it, like, off this ledge. And, like, a bunch of people followed it, and then someone aggroed it back on top of the ledge. Yeah, luckily I've got fucking flying, so it's not a huge problem, but you have to wait to get out of combat.
Let's do it.
Proudmore,
Oh, really?
75.
Definite?
Yeah, it's a rogue. Leveled up legit style. That save.
No heirlooms?
Oh yeah, go heirlooms. That boss likes to just fucking thwack people away. Yeah, you still get experience even if you're dead, apparently. And I got a chest! With a Warforged 167 Shroud hood. Which I can't use any. I mean, I could use it, but it would be pointless. Because it is as good as my heirloom, and my heirloom gives me bonus
I think
XP.
it's about 12 more bars, and then I get to open all these. Whoa, why am I not?
That would be actually really dope for me to stream. Do you want to like log in on my computer and do it from here?
Alright. Did they start it over again? Yes, they did. Oh my god.
I've got mail from what? The postmaster. Well, I guess I could have guessed that. Some kind of bandage. Battle menders dressing. Oh, alright. I guess down to Westfall. What's my flight speed? 280? I could probably get that higher. No, I don't know. I could legitimize getting 310 flight on this guy specifically. It would take me, if I were like really hardcore grinding, it would take me 2 days to hit 100 just doing this. How am I doing? I guess I'm doing well. There's kind of like a lull in my content, which is unfortunate, but I think it's just because I'm kind of like really exhausted. So yeah, soon I'm actually going to be taking a few days off. I don't know if I'll be able to stream. It's going to depend on what I do. I'm either going to be visiting Jacob, where he's stationed, or I'm going to be visiting Wilmington, where my brother lives. And I've got a bunch of my friends there, as you know. So yeah, if I go to Wilmington, obviously that's going to make streaming pretty difficult because I can't, you know, well, I'm not going to bring my PC with me. Yeah, but I'll still be able to interact with everybody in all the other usual ways like Facebook and Twitter and stuff, and PlayStation Messenger. Wash my hair, which I don't like doing.
Oh,
What?
now I get it. I know why all these people keep getting out in the middle of like stage 2 or stage 3 or stage 4.
To get out, come back in, start from stage 1 again.
Yeah, that makes sense. This stage 2 is almost done. I bet you everyone's gonna leave.
I thought about doing that, but I mean,
I
you
just
get
did it
more
by accident.
you get more nether shards for completing stage 4, and stage 4 is pretty easy.
Yeah, I don't understand why people don't just fucking play the game the way it's meant to be played.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to log into my my monk and make Yard's Peculiar Energy Source. So I'm grinding up to get the Sky Golem. I forget that I need to do that like every day.
Bid farewell to the lives you knew. The Legion has come. Ready your blades, allies. The battle begins.
I hate that fucking spell, dude. There's no way around it. There's no way.
I need to target something first.
That searing flesh that those pit lords use, it just deals massive waves of damage and there's no way around it. Except other than to get out of the way. Or
It might be some stupid mechanic like jump.
nah, you just gotta get out of range.
That sounds bad.
Or use a defensive cooldown, but he uses it twice in a row. Alright, here we go. See that? Everybody's going back.
I mean, I guess experience-wise, it's probably the smartest thing to do. Oh, lag? No, it's just that one dude. Dread Devastator? I thought that said Dread Devastator.
Do not give ground. Do not yield. Fight on.
Stage 2! Hello.
Don't make their descent. Ready at the hill. I need to get closer. It's too far away. I need to get closer. Nowhere you can hide. Make haste. Spread throughout the lands. Purge this infestation. end is upon you! All will burn!
Here they come! Time to prove your worth!
The world has been broken down. The world is just announced. Final time is now. The final time to go. But I will not get down. For you can't force me now. Awakening is clear. I could show you how. I could show you how to fight them. I could show you how to defeat them now.
They're pouring it on! Show them we're no slouches!
You claim this love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have and take us to the edge and back. Holding on to what we have and take us to the edge and back.
Yeah? What do you want?
Paranoid. You claim this love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have and take us to the edge and back. Holding on to what we have and take us to the edge and back.
If you ever need any
Invincible.
These sell for about.
Yo, the mic has been off this whole time.
Oh. What?
Oh well.
That's okay. Well,
I would have known if I were reading chat. My bad.
Hooray for content. Oh man.
That was way back. That was before you started doing it.
Okay. I think the mic went out. Yeah, it did. I can sell these now.
Yeah. That's the beauty of the new transmog system, is you don't have to worry about all that fucking clutter. I don't know how Terrell held on to his like fucking tier 2 shit for everything.
I don't know either. So we're in the 1600s now. We've made about 700 gold.
Remember, don't sell that bow, because you only have one.
Oh yeah, where's that?
There's no way you sold it yet.
It's on my character.
Is it? Oh, I thought you switched to the spear. I guess not.
No, the spear. Don't I have 2 of those? I do have 2 of those.
You have at least 2.
Yeah.
You had way more.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna sell that. Right, I guess I don't need your computer to do the rest, do I?
Oh, you could see like how much gold you get after selling everything.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Jean-Luc started out with like 1,400 nether shards and like almost 1,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
And right now he's at 1,700 nether shards, and he probably has more because, as you can see at the top, well, I don't know if you guys can see it, but he has mail waiting for him in the mailbox.
Like, I can't even show you with my hands.
I don't know why it doesn't show up on screen. Oh well.
That's okay. That's okay. Get rid of this.
So this should give you guys an idea of like just how much you can achieve if you just like grind out this Legion content. And also Jean-Luc started this leveling process. Like he started just doing these Legion invasions at level 92. And before that, he just leveled up in mostly PvP with like a little bit of questing, like when he's waiting for queues.
Pretty much, yeah. It's fun to do, especially now, right before the expansion comes out. I'm at 2,000 gold now. I made about 1,000 gold selling this stuff. Right, the expansion's about to come out. It's about a week left to go. So they put a lot more of this content out, made it more available for everybody to play. If you haven't played WoW in a while, and you'd like to get back into the content, get back in, but you're afraid that you might feel, kind of left behind by all these other people who have continued to play when you maybe wanted to continue your real life like I did in that last year or 2 years or however long it's been for you.
I don't think you played WoD at all.
WoD?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I got 3 100s.
You didn't? Did you play with me?
Yeah.
That was way back.
I did the LFR.
Yeah.
But anyway, so leveling back up to the new level cap 110 should be really, really easy. I don't know if these invasions are still going to be available for the
I doubt it. I think they're just like one of those like lead-in events in the pre-patch.
Right.
And then once the patch drops, I mean, I like the concept of them though.
Another thing, the quests that you do, I heard this in LFG chat, so I don't know how reputable it is or how credible it is. I'd have to double check it. But the quests that you do should scale to your level, regardless of what level the quest is for, like what level range.
Oh, right, yeah, from 100 to 110.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those zones aren't going to be level restricted now. Like when you look at the world map now, if you're starting in like Kalimdor, for example, which is the kingdom on the west side of the map, if you're starting there as like a night elf, the night elves have like one place where they level like 1 to 10, and then you move from there to what is it called? Oh, it's not Lana Del Rey, but it has one of those weird fucking night elf names. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, you move to another zone, and that zone is like everything in there is from 10 to 15, and that continues on. That kind of like setup continues until you hit level 100. The difference in Legion is going to be that in the Broken Isles, everything will scale with you the same way that this Legion content here, these Legion invasions, scale with your character level. So you were watching me on my Rogue earlier, and you probably noticed that everything was, when I was doing these, were level like 77 to 78, because my Rogue was level 75. But when Jean-Luc is doing these things, because he's level 100, everything is going to be level 100, 100, 102. It's going to be the same thing when you're in the Broken Isles, and that's going to give people a lot more freedom in where they can be. Which, I mean, it sounds really cool to me, but I'm also worried that it's going to kind of ruin some of the whole, like the running into people when you're leveling, which I think is really cool, even though my Alliance is on a PvE server. My Horde characters are on PvP servers, and I always thought it was just part of the experience, and it should be part of the experience that when you're leveling, you meet other higher level people, and you just have to play around them crushing you. Because I like being able to do that when I'm high level as well. Just like if I see someone who's like level 20, and I'm level 100, and I happen to be flying over their zone, you'll bet I will drop down, one-shot them, and then mount up and fly away.
Yeah.
It's one of the funnest things to do when you hit level cap. So right now, Jean-Luc's doing that whole, he's using some of his nether shards to buy some of the gear. He actually, I think, has enough to buy all of the transmog gear, and the feral pup, and all the coalesced fell he needs, and a ring and necklace and trinket.
So what I was thinking, with whatever I have left over after I get my gear up, I could just buy these and sell them after the expansion comes out. And I'm talking like months after. Yeah, should be able to. If I just for fun.
But okay, but look, it says collected 1 of 3 when you
That's
highlight
because
it.
I already, after it was in my inventory, I put it into my collection.
Oh, right, okay, and because it's a pet, you can only have 3 of them.
So that,
You hold on to that, you wait, and then you sell it in the auction house later.
right. So I should have enough to do. I never really paid attention to this stuff until just now. I didn't realize how cheap it was. Critical strike, yeah, yes. A ring, do I have a ring?
Yeah. No, you don't. You don't have the ring or the trinket or the necklace or the cloak. That's all you're missing.
The trinket, yeah, neck piece. Let's put that ring on. Let's put that neck piece on. I believe.
You can buy a trinket if you go to the next page on his inventory. It's the fell stalker thingy.
Okay. Pretty rad. 685.
Boom. Mythically superior.
Mystically.
Oh, okay. Mystically superior.
Savagely, okay.
Savagely superior. This is
So-
horseshit. This is dumb.
That's great. Okay, so now.
So Jean-Luc's gonna go do mythic content. He just hit level 100.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there it is. That's basically it for you. Like,
Dude, if you were Alliance, you could raid with Terrell right now.
I could, yeah. Okay, so if this doesn't do it for you, I don't know what will. If the last time you played WoW was, let's say, back in Lich King, or maybe Miss Pandaria, or what came before Lich King, Burning Crusade?
Yeah, BC.
Cataclysm, whatever it is. This guy started at around 80, got all the way up to 100 doing this new stuff that they had been doing. On top of that, the stuff in this latest expansion is going to have, it's going to scale with you as you level up. That is that's how up to date I am on that. I could be wrong a little bit on that, but I do know a lot of different things are supposed to scale with your level regardless of what level you are, so you can come back after not playing for a year, 2 years, and catch up to everybody else. And really, you can choose whether it's, a few days, if you choose not to sleep or whatever, or you could take a week or 2 weeks, but it'll be very quick, is the point I'm trying to make here. So you won't feel behind constantly.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, for comparison's sake, the point Jean-Luc just made is that if you're like a returning player, and what he mentioned before was that if you're worried that like the people who've been playing while you were gone, those people have like left you behind in the year that you've been absent, which is what happened to him, then give it a try. because I mean, it's World of Warcraft. We all love it, and so Jean-Luc jumped in. He gave this new stuff a try, and in like it took you like what a week, maybe a week and a half that we restarted your sub, and yeah, and you already got this guy to level 100. And his item level is already high enough to jump into the mythic stuff. Which, if your friends have been into the game this whole time, that's the stuff that they're going to want to do anyway.
Right.
And so, if like for comparison's sake, our friend Airman or Terrell, his channel's linked in the description of this video. He never stopped playing WoW since like vanilla. And so he's always been in the meta. He's always been like one of the best players on his server at what he does. And Jean-Luc today, in the same day that he hit level 100, can now compete with Terrell.
Pretty much. So, Terrell, I don't know if you're watching, but
And you haven't even upgraded your weapon, bro.
what are you talking about?
It's stage 1 of 6.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't upgraded it yet. What was the...
Upgrade that pipe. I think it was that one that you had before.
This one?
Yeah.
No, man. I had a crossbow.
Oh.
I had this one. But I wanted to change it.
Make it a gun. What the fuck?
That's from Firelands.
Whoa, what the heck? What is that fucking weird looking one?
Dude, that's Wrath content.
Dude, why is it not that? The fucking horns and shit
You're right.
match your shit completely.
I like that. That's good. And then
I wouldn't fuck with that.
the boots though, that green. Man, I bet Terrell's
The
watching.
green
And he's like,
and the blue on your hands, that makes no sense.
yeah, that's true. I bet Terrell's if you're watching, I bet he's like,
He's all about transmog.
yeah, he loves
He
trans.
loves that. That's better.
That's better.
Change your gloves too.
Change those gloves. Put that on. Oh, that's all I got. That's my whole selection.
Right, I had the same problem when I was transmogging my monk and stuff. There's just not a lot of, like, honestly, just really, really cool leather gear. Like, I was really surprised when you showed me those shoulders and stuff.
I like that one. That's a good one. Just put that on.
That 280 gold transmog. It'll make it, yeah, that's fine. But you're not going to do anything else with that anyway. Alright, okay, John, like, press B. Where's your coalesced felt? Is it not in your inventory?
Oh fuck! I haven't checked the mailbox yet.
Dude, did you sell your coalesced felt? If you did, it's not a big deal. You can buy more from what's his face.
No, I don't
There's
think
a mailbox right behind you.
My inventory is full. Remember?
It's right over there. Oh, there they are.
All here. So what's in
And
here?
all of these other things that he didn't sell. See, those are all the weapons we thought you had.
Great. Okay.
So that's like an extra 200 gold right there. And that's enough coalesced felt to upgrade your spear and your bow.
Great.
In fact, you should upgrade your spear and your bow. And then if you have another weapon, upgrade it and then sell it. Yeah, you've got 4 spears.
4?
Yes.
Well, 3 that I can sell.
And a helmet that you kept for some reason.
No, that's the whole armor set. Wait, I already have.
No,
I already
that's
have it
Shane.
because I opened everything.
Already known. Oh, oops.
I'm gonna sell it back.
Oh, that's why your shit looks different from mine. It's chainmail. I thought it was leather.
Yeah. I could get the plates.
Yep, wrong dude. Behind you. He's behind you. He's under that big ring thing. That guy.
You know, that last time that I bought all this stuff from him was the first time I actually saw what he looked like. Because every other time I go after an invasion's already over, he's covered with mounts. Everybody is sitting right on top of him.
Shit back.
So what?
The fucking the chainmail armor set thing. That thing.
Good idea. I have no use for
Get
that.
your 200 back. Now you're back at 1400, which is what you started with.
That's perfect. Like,
And you could even go, dude, you have enough left. You could still buy the leather, the plate, the cloth. Cloth actually looks really cool. And just spend the rest on the Fellbat pups and see if you can sell them, because you're not gonna have use for anything else.
yeah, pretty much.
Can you, is the coalesced fell, is that soul down? Oh yeah, if you had a demon hunter, you could buy those glaives and transfer them.
Good. Well, now all I have to do on this hunter is literally just sit on top of invasions without attacking anything. I would not do that, of course, because I'm not a dick. But if I wanted to, I could. Let's see what we have here.
X out of that. I want to see how you upgrade your weapon. Right-click one of the coalesced bells. And I guess you have to press C, and then upgrade your bow. It should go up to 705, then 710, and so forth.
Just keep going.
Yeah, click it again.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you could keep doing that content if you wanted just a chance at getting more Warforged gear.
Yeah.
But at this point, how many did you have? You had at least 3 different pieces of Warforged gear that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when you get something Warforged, the level, it's somewhere between 710 and 720 when it becomes Warforged instead of 700, so it might not even be worth it. And now you're 705. I don't know what Terrell's item level is.
725.
No,
705.
Yeah. I don't know what Terrell's item level is, but I can't imagine it's that much higher than 705. So go to the adventure guide and go to raids. Go back from Legion. I just want to go to the latest raid that we're doing now in WoD, and so that's HFC. Yeah, right there. And switch it to Mythic, just to see like the gap, and look at the gear.
So
It doesn't matter which box you look at. I don't think. And then you click the treasure chest on the right. Yeah. Look at that stuff. 720. 720
So,
plus, I guess, if you level it up. So you're actually not that far behind.
yeah, it's pretty much.
And you can jump into LFR now and do any LFR.
Exactly. Like, you don't have to do work. You don't have to LFR all the way up to this point. LFR is the new raid finder.
The way the leveling worked before this was you did questing, looking for group, and you did PvP until you hit the level cap. And then at the meta, the way that you increase your item level is that you would do looking for group, then you would do looking for group heroic dungeons, then you would do that until you could do the raid, and you do that until you can do the next raid, and then the next raid, because each of those has a gate item level. So like you need to be 620 to get into LFR, then 635 to get into the next raid up or whatever, or the next wing of that first raid. And by doing this, Jean-Luc basically has access to all of the wings and all of the raids in LFR. And you do, or you can do LFR to a point where you can just jump into any of the normal raids.
Dude, sorry, I just had to say this. This boss here, I don't know what they were thinking when they made that. It's totally weird. These
It's
other
got different
things, though.
phases, it looks like.
Yeah, these other bosses though. Gorfiend.
That's Gorfiend?
That's the new
Gorfiend
Gorfiend.
was the server we used to play on.
Yeah, Gorfiend.
That is not what I imagined it was.
No. Gorfiend is also in Black Temple, and he doesn't look anything like this, but I'm guessing Gul'dan changed him up a little bit, or whoever's in charge of Hellfire Citadel now.
Yo.
I don't know what that is. Soulbound
I think
Construct. Does look
Soul... What? Soul Barak.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract the viewers and stuff, but this is like from what we were discussing. But
Look at what gear Archimon drops.
Archimon,
Just out of curiosity.
yeah, I'm kind of curious too. 720
The
plus.
Felsteel Annihilator? What is
That's
that?
a mount.
Yeah, but what does it look like? That's how people have that! Oh, okay, that's where that comes from. Well, I'm never getting that until the expansion after Legion. Go back at level 120, crush Archimon real quick.
Yeah, for real. I want that. So yeah, that's basically
That was the loot hype.
yep.
Hey Denzer, what's up, man? That was the loot hype. Jean-Luc got a shit ton of gold, a shit ton of shards, He's got 2 fully upgraded weapons. Like, he's fully spec'd out for a hunter because hunters, all of their stuff is agility male. So yeah, you don't have to worry about stacking intellect and agility. But as you saw, he also had so many duplicates of everything that he got. So I mean, like, if you want a good start, I'd say the best level to start doing this stuff at is probably like 92. That's when Jean-Luc started. That's when he started hardcore grinding just this content. And it's worked out pretty well for him.
Hurry up before Legion comes out. That's all I can say. After it comes out, I don't even know what's going. Like, I'm just telling you guys what I know, and this is what I know. This works. If you want to catch up real quick, this is how you do it. Afterward, hopefully I'll see you there. But yep, I think I'm gonna go back to this.
So we're gonna go ahead and switch spots again. We're gonna go back to boring old me. Really quick, you know, look how cool your hunter is.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna just. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna get some water.
Oh, bro, your tabard is. Oh, I thought it was dragging down your item level because it's item level 40, but apparently not. I guess that just doesn't factor in. No. See, I was right though. You were just over 705 once you were finished with everything.
Perfect. That's what I want.
The only other thing you need to do is stock up on fell bat pups if you want.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get a few of those.
Build up that fell barbed spear if you really want to get into survival. The thing about the weapons is it's honestly, before the expansion actually drops, it's not worth investing in those weapons because they're going to get replaced by your artifact weapons, which you're going to want to use. Because those artifact weapons will replace your talent points. And I'll explain what I mean by that in just a second once I have all of my character stuff up on screen. Forgot my password. Yeah, Balls Deep 69. That's what it is. Alright. So, that's all my character stuff up on screen. You're going to want to use your artifact weapons instead of these weapons that they're giving you, and that might be why they drop in the green chests and the blue chests, and they're so easy to use and upgrade. Because those weapons, the relic weapon, artifact weapons, will level up with your character. And as they level up, you will unlock unique perks that change the way that your abilities work. The weapons themselves grant your character an extra ability. And so you begin to level up your weapon instead of your talent tree, because your weapon will have a talent tree unique to itself. And each of your specs is going to have a unique weapon. So if you don't have a weapon, if you haven't collected one of the Legion weapons, don't sweat it. If you have one and you're wondering whether or not you should upgrade it, I'm going to say don't. It's not going to be worth your time in the long run, but it was really cool to see Jean-Luc do it. Do it if you want to like jump into like raiding and stuff right now before Legion drops. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'm going to hop in here real quick. I'm sorry you guys couldn't hear us at the beginning of that. We were super excited and we forgot to check chat. But yeah, what was I doing? I did one thing on my monk, then I went to the auction house, whatever. I can do that stuff next time I'm online. I need to remember to log into my monk every day and use the shit that I'm supposed to do, making the Yard's Peculiar Energy Source.
Can I buy more than one of these? Put 5 in the bank, and I'm gonna forget about them.
Oh, okay, good. There is still an invasion happening here, apparently. Yeah, Westfall. You gonna come here and pub stomp me? Yeah, it's a PvE server. We're probably not even in the same battle group.
Proudmoore?
Yeah,
I've
probably.
seen some people from Proudmoore.
Ready your blades, allies! The battle begins!
This is about where I was before I did the last invasion, and I leveled up, I think, at the end of stage 2. So we'll see if that works out. I mean, I'm not honestly planning on hitting level 100 with this character before Legion drops. I don't feel like I need to, because of how easy it is to level up a Demon Hunter. And I already have an Alliance Demon Hunter on this server. So if I really wanted to level 100, I would just level that guy up. I'm also pretty comfortable using Demon Hunters now. Or I would just boost a character to level 100 on the server, which I should probably do anyway, because I am going to need a character who knows some form of profession on here. But I'm really tempted to level up one of my Horde characters instead, because that is really where my heart is. I've made this character specifically to play with Terrell.
So I just found out, remember when I first started playing this guy again, and he was level like 72 or 73, and he had full level 70 PvP gear, and the weapon and all that? Well, I just looked in my bank, and I had... the full level 60 set also. So that's good.
Oh, I guess I could get the level 60 Alliance PvP sets too on this character, just for shits and giggles, but you need honor to buy those now. And I have none. And I'm trying to level, I'm not going for transmog stuff right here. So, poke all the bosses. Oh no, this is still defending Sentinel Hell only. This isn't anything crazy. And those guys don't drop soul shards yet. Or, soul shards. They don't drop nether shards. This isn't Skyrim. Okay, now we're in stage 2. Now I need to poke the bosses once they're up. And it's 3 Doom cards and a Fel Commander. So actually this Westfall Legion I don't know if it's something that they changed for this week, but in Westfall you actually have the most chance of getting the most nether shards, because you have a lot of these elites to target and they're all really close to each other. So I've mentioned this in a previous stream, but the best strategy here, if you're trying to collect nether shards, is to just run around and tag each of these guys. Because it's all individual loot, which is really intelligent. If it weren't individual loot, then people would be bitching and complaining.
Yeah. Oh god.
And what I mean by that is, like, you see these like 100 or 200 people that are all attacking the same stuff. They're all gonna get individual loot. If it were group loot, then it would just be like one group of these people would get shit, and that would not work. That would not fly. One of the Doom Guards is missing or something. I got 7 nether shards because that guy just fell down, but I don't know where the other guy is. Is he landing or I don't know what, but I'm gonna start stabbing this dude. Direct. Oh sweet, he dropped 19 copper. I don't know why Demon would be holding on to 19 copper, but you know, whatever. So one of the smart things I think would work really well here is if the really high level healers focused on healing the low level characters, because you can use your off heals, you can use your really light heals and basically
fully heal a tank.
Fully heal, yeah, like pretty much anybody who is 20 levels below you. And you would never run out of mana, and those people will do buckets of damage because it's scaled with their level. It just seems like the highest value thing to do. That's what I would do. But I mean, obviously these healers are trying to level characters too.
Damn, I should do that with my healer.
I think we did that. You were healing my shaman? No, not my monk. I don't think my monk was level 98. I think I'm almost positive it was my shaman.
Hey, Nick, can you tell me where the portal is to the... There it is.
So what?
New Karazhan? Or new, Valorant?
Oh, are you on that quest line now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That portal I think only appears for that quest line. And then goes away.
Oh, it's supposed to be like a new line of defense against the Legion, and you can only use the portal once.
Wait, we finished stage 2, but I didn't get a box. Why am I not getting boxes? So confused. Is it because I'm only level 76? I don't think so. It's not in my mail. I don't have any, like, anything from the postmaster. Cheated death. Thor. Ah, that is the name of that fucking innkeeper. Thought I saw that earlier. Okay, so highest value thing to do, would be for me to fly around and hit all of those bosses that are on the map. But, yeah, seems like a lot of work, so that's not what I'm gonna do at all. I'm still rested. I'll probably be rested just until I hit level 77. I'm kind of tempted to... Hey Jake, what's up? Bye. Nico can do it. Thanks, Jake. Thanks for stopping by. Wow. There we go. Scoot in. I almost said scroll in, and then I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Is he always still here?
No, not a new Dow. I checked the same thing.
Oh.
Oi, fucking hell, what the hell? Oh, that's me getting hit by a horde, bro. I guess I walked into his consecration. I didn't know I was flagged for PvP, but that's because I'm not flagged for PvP, but I guess it doesn't matter. He can do it all night long. Damn it, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, okay, I guess I am flagged. Usually when you're flagged for PvP, there's a little like icon next to your face. There you go, level 77. Now I can do Utgard Pinnacle, and the Oculus, and Halls of Lightning. Am I going to do any of those things? Probably not. Yeah, 77. I'm one level away from being able to do MOP content, which is Mist of Pandaria.
No. Lich King. Oh, no. Cat
Yeah.
this one.
Oh, Kata content. Oh yeah, Kata, then MOP, then WAD. Ay.
Kata's good though. Kata has some really cool stuff. Just
Yeah, that's when they really focused on the leveling experience instead of the meta. Like, Burning Crusade and Lich King were really focused on endgame content and just like fleshing out the stuff in those continents like Outland and Northrend. And then Kata, which was the third expansion that came out, they introduced Worgen and Goblin, and basically it was a world-changing event, so they had to revamp all of the old quests. It was like, honestly, it was like WoW 2.0. And so when they had to reapproach a lot of those ideas, they found ways to fix a lot of what was going wrong with like immersion and kind of the whole feel of grinding your way up. So the quests all feel more unique and rewarding.
pretty much changed up 0 to 85, 0 to 80 for everybody. Alliance Horde, literally every zone that you leveled in, they added quests, they changed quests, they tied more things together so that when you finished a cluster of quests in one area, you're not just left there with nothing to do. They have another quest that'll connect that to a whole other set of quests. They'll say like, hey, by the way, this guy wants you 3,000 miles this way. Why don't you get on this rocket and fly over there? And it'll, you know, just makes it. They've smoothed out the leveling experience and improved a lot of quality of life things in the game. So Kata basically did the most for the leveling experience for player content.
Oh yeah, for sure. And WAD was another one of those returns to just like the whole meta experience. I think after Legion, there's gonna have to be another like world-changing event like Kata to sort of revamp the whole. Oh yeah, fucking Outland is so outdated. They should have changed that with WAD. WAD would have been a great time to change that. So basically, Burning Crusade was the first expansion that came to WoW. It introduced kind of like an alternate dimension slash second planet aside from Azeroth. Azeroth is this planet that you see us playing on now. So on the map it looks kind of like this. There's Azeroth, and here's Outland. Notice the shape of Outland. So when Warlords of Draenor came out, this is Draenor. Notice any similarities? It's because they're the same place. Draenor just happens in a different space in time. Yeah. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. The content there feels really, really good. But, like I said, if there were ever a time for them to revamp Outland, it would have been then.
Now that I look at them, they do look pretty similar. The,
like, look at this real quick. And let me see if I can find it. So in Outland, this is called Hellfire Peninsula. In Draenor, that's called Tenan Jungle. But over here, Nagrand, still Nagrand.
Yep.
And let's see. Yeah, everything else is a pretty unique name. Shadow Moon Valley, still Shadow Moon Valley. Yeah, it's literally even like it's straight from the lore. It's the same place. It's just Draenor is like it's like Outland proper. It's the original Outland, and that's where like the Draenei come from, and so on and so forth. That's where the Draenei were released with Burning Crusade in the first expansion.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I think the next expansion, though it's like really, really early theorycraft, it's gonna have to be one of those world-changing, like, you know, adding a race kind of thing, like Cataclysm was.
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of the level cap thing too. Just give more content. More content that isn't leveling.
Nah, I mean, I don't know about that, because, I mean, like, there's already so much content that has absolutely nothing to do with leveling. Like,
well, when you increase the level cap, you keep increasing the level cap, it further alienates new players from the game, because new players will say, man, I should have started playing when the level cap was 60. Like, they don't know that getting to level 60 vanilla was harder than getting to level 100 is now. They don't know that. They just see numbers. They're like, oh, 110 is way higher than 60. It's almost double 60. I'm not gonna play fucking game.
Oh yeah, like it's more to have to play through. Not really. Like you can level right now. You can level to, and not just because of this new content that they're rolling out. But you can level from 1 to 100 in like easily a tenth of the time it took the original players to level from 1 to 60.
I basically I got about halfway there on my priest. All I did was, I didn't do any quests even, I just leveled through the LFG system, or the healed through the LFG system.
But it was so much cooler when you were leveling in vanilla. Like when you hit level 40 or something, when you hit level 40 on a character, you were like, damn, you hit level, that's a lot of fucking work. And the difference between 40 and like 35 was huge. But here, like, the difference between, like, level 10 and 60 is a blink. Nobody cares. And even, like, the difference between level 90 and 100, like, it doesn't matter. Being level 100 is nothing special anymore. It's not a lot of work. Which, for a lot of reasons, is a good thing. Like, it doesn't alienate a whole lot of people, and instead, the focus on being a good player isn't grinding out your item level instead of the level of your character and limiting yourself in terms of the abilities that you have and the kinds of stuff you can do in game in terms of like mounting, like getting mounts, and like playing certain battlegrounds. It's no longer about that. Yeah, for a lot of reasons, it's a good thing, but there's a lot of stuff that I really miss about the original WoW. But yeah,
Well,
I mean, this is more fun, but the original WoW was more rewarding.
Yeah, earlier, was it today or yesterday? I was level 95. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, if you're level 95 and you're not in the right zone, it's going to take you forever to get to level 100. But I happen to be in those invasions, and that's how I leveled up so quickly. But when I was 95, I was in enemy territory with a bunch of Alliance guys. I play Horde. They don't like me very much. So they're level 100, I'm level 95. It's only a 5-level disparity. I mean, they've worked a lot harder to get the gear that they have, because they have gear. A lot more is available to you at level 100 than is available to you at 95. So, you really don't stand a chance against a level 100 when you're 95. That's why there's such a huge difference. But when back in vanilla, like Nick said, you didn't even have to be level 55 or what. Being level 55 was great. Being level 40 was also great. Being level 40 with a mount was also great. Now, everybody's got a epic ground mount. Everybody's got flying of some sort.
Yeah, and you get them at level like 20 and 40.
Yeah.
It used to be even that some of your abilities, your key abilities, you needed to do these really long, involved, complicated, immersive quests. Like for Warlocks, if you wanted to get Warlocks and Paladins, if you wanted to get your class mounts, which were at the time some of the coolest looking mounts in the game. If you wanted to get those, you needed to involve yourself in this really long quest line that took probably longer than a week.
Yep, pretty much.
And not just that, so like continuing on the example of Warlocks. In the original game, Warlocks, when you were summoning different demons, you had to do a different quest for each demon that you wanted to summon at a certain level. So like you'd start out, you could summon an imp, and then at level 8 or 12 or something, you'd learn how to summon a Void Walker. Then you'd learn how to summon a Fell Hunter. Then you learned how to summon a Succubus. But each of those had a quest. And then when it got to the really complicated shit, like learning how to summon an Infernal, learning how to summon a Doom Guard, that stuff took you forever. You really had to work for that shit.
You had to pay to learn abilities. It's
yeah.
a lot like today. You pay to go to school.
I mean, well, okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But the way that it works now makes way more sense than it used to. So what Jean-Luc's talking about is all this stuff in your spellbook that you just unlock by leveling up. It used to be that you had to walk up to your trainer and tell them, hey, I hit level 18. I want to learn Between the Eyes. And they would be like, alright, that's going to be 16 silver. Which doesn't sound like a lot until you hit level cap and you realize there's a lot of shit that you need to learn. Right
you
around
hit level cap and then you realize, oh wait, Between the Eyes, well, that wasn't even an ability back then, but Eviscerate, rank 1, I've had Eviscerate
ranks.
1 for, I've had Eviscerate rank 1 for like 40 levels. I'm level 60 now, rank 3 or rank 4 is available to me.
But I need to buy ranks 2 and 3 to get 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this thing would get super overpopulated with different stuff. Like you would have, so what he's talking about is that like level, let's give you guys an easier example to understand because a lot of this stuff is actually new. Let's say at level like 20 you got Ambush. Then at level 27 you would get Ambush rank 2. And then at level 35 you get Ambush rank 3 and so on and so forth until you hit level cap. And you had to pay for each of those. But what would happen is sometimes you didn't have the money to buy the rank up, or you didn't have the time to go back to the capital city, or to find a trainer in general. So you would just stay out and you would level up until eventually you hit a moment when you were like, my DPS is absolute trash, I have to go back and learn these things. And you had to learn them all the way up from 2, 3, 4, all the way up to rank, whatever the fuck was at rank at level cap. and they would all populate a different spot in your spellbook.
Pretty much.
So between that and I think it was in Wrath or Kata that there was a patch where they fixed that, and they were like, that is dumb. Originally, you could select a rank because there was some meta theory crafting where like, oh, but if you use a lower rank, it costs less mana.
It costs less mana, you get better value.
Right,
You do a little bit more damage. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So like, for example, if you were level cap, you could use the rank capped ambush, and it would do like X amount of damage, but you could only use that twice, for example. Just go with me on this. You can only use that twice because of how much energy it took. At the time it was mana, but how much energy it took. So back then you could roll all the way back to, like, say I'm gonna use, instead of using ambush rank 7 twice, I'm gonna use ambush rank 1 15 times, like non-stop. I'm just gonna spam that. And there were no diminishing returns on those abilities, so it would greatly improve your DPS. So they fixed that originally, with the first step being that there was like a little thing here, you could select rank 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. And then they were like, that doesn't make sense. In fact, it doesn't make sense to have people go to trainers to have them train them in most of these abilities. Like, you'd think as you're leveling up, you would just learn these things. For example, like, no one should have to teach my rogue how to bribe somebody. Or bribe rank 3 or 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
So he just learns that as he goes, and the stuff that so like blind, I don't need to learn that. For RP's sake, it makes sense sometimes, like if like a mage learning a spell, that probably wouldn't happen organically. It would make sense for that to be learned from somebody, but it was something that had to be implemented across the board, and it makes leveling a lot easier. People still go back to the capital cities and stuff, but yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that's different now, a lot of stuff that I miss. But it is all in all, I think, a better game.
It is. I think it is. I think some parts are not as great, only because there were parts about it that, if they existed today, would be impractical because of the volume of players that play it today. Alterac Valley.
Oh, and just the scope of the game. Like, the original game was just Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms, and even in that, like Kalimdor, there were some of these areas that were grayed out you couldn't go to, and the Azure Isles weren't there. The northern part of Eastern Kingdoms you couldn't even explore, and like I said before, there were just fewer levels that you could go to, so there was a limit to how far people could go. So there were these other mechanisms in place, like what were we talking about before? Like your health when you were outside of combat didn't used to just jump up to full. That happened, I think, sometime in Wrath.
You had to sit down.
Yeah, right. You had to sit down. You actually had to bring food with you from an inn or a cook. You had to learn cooking and cook your own food so that you could regen your health and regen your mana while you were out leveling, because it didn't regen on its own, or you had to go back to an inn, which for RP's sake makes a lot of sense. From a role-playing standpoint, if your character goes out in the wild, he's not just going to have this infinite amount of stamina to go out and like do this stuff non-stop. But you know, from a gaming standpoint, it didn't follow. It made no sense. So I don't. That's one of those things that I think would be interesting to try playing a server that's set up that way. But I'm really glad I don't have to.
Great to meet you. Safe.
Great to meet you.
Still on your road?
I need to be level 80 to get that. Yeah, I'm still on my road.
Hey, man. Oh boy. Taking it back. Oh, I'm getting ganked by another level 100. Oh god. 2 level 100s. Oh my god, I hate you so much.
It's another one of the reasons I prefer to play on Kill Jaden, is because it's got a medium server pop instead of high.
God, I hate that shit.
Look at how dope my dude looks. So flaming.
Like a dude. Oh, he does like. Whoa! Well of the Forgotten.
Where are you? Did you die?
Yeah, I did die, but I want to look at this again before they lock it up again. Remember
That's what we
this?
could do. We could do an old transmog run through Karazhan.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
That
we
could
can
be
do that.
really fun, actually.
But I'm not in Karazhan right now. I'm in the area that people have theorized was supposed to be part of Karazhan, but was taken out at the last minute because it was too much.
Oh, have you seen that video that's like the city that's inside of Karazhan?
No.
Apparently, there's like when you portal into Karazhan, there is actually an entire city that is built around it, like an actual proper city.
When you get into Karazhan?
Yo, Karazhan would be an interesting leveling area. It is definitely vast enough
Yeah.
that you could have like a really in-depth leveling area there. So alright, if we're gonna do Kara, I honestly don't know what character I should play on. It's BC content, which means it's gonna be capped at 70. So, I mean, I guess that means I'm limited to using one of my level 100s then. For shits and giggles, I'd like to use a Death Knight or a Demon Hunter because those things weren't around when BC came out, so I think that would be pretty funny. If I had a Goblin Death Knight, I would do that. I would jump in with that because that would be the apex of all of the things that you can't do.
Yeah,
Or,
that you
well, you
couldn't
can't
do.
be a Goblin Monk, so that doesn't work. So these three classes right here, it's gonna be one of these guys.
Pandaran.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck Pandarans. It's a good expansion. It was very, very different in terms of the palette of the game. I really appreciated Mists of Pandaria.
Pandaria is
but I
super-
hated it for so many reasons.
The continent itself is a large, very in-depth continent with a lot of content. There's a lot of stuff going on in Pandaria, but it's pandas.
Yeah, it's so far removed from the fantasy of the rest of the game that not once have I considered returning to Pandaria on any of my characters.
Yo, Nick, here it is. So, it's been a long time. I thought they had totally taken this out of the game. And it's still here.
Oh, you're exploring it as a dead body.
Yeah, I can't do it alive, I don't think. But it's still here. They didn't even take the bodies out of there. The bodies are still there. Oh my god, and it's like... They didn't even change the textures on them.
Alright. For sake of Legion, I'm not going to use my monk. Because I don't like him. He's level 100. He's maxed out in engineering. I liked playing him in early levels, but at level cap, I absolutely hate monks. So, it's between these two. I wish I could flip a coin. Alright, we'll do all my Demon Hunter. Because Legion, why not?
Why not? Yo, I got a question.
What up?
So I'm on that Karazhan quest line. Am I instanced right now?
Yes, you are.
Tell me.
I thought I already did. Oh, I did it on my warrior. Okay, well, apparently I am also on that quest line. I'm getting summoned by Edgar.
We need the pillars of
But
creation
I'm gonna go to
send the
regular,
demons back to the twisting nether and save
not
our
regular
world.
Dalaran. I'm going to go to Deadwind Pass, which I think is actually in
Meet me
Eastern
Dalaran
Kingdoms.
over Deadwind Pass.
It's this tiny,
I have
tiny
a plan.
place
Horribly dangerous plan.
right there.
But a plan
Right.
nonetheless.
There, just trust me. It's this thing. It's this tiny little sliver. There we go. It's right here.
Interesting. So Sorry, there are some things in this place that I don't think I've seen yet.
So if I need to go to Eastern Kingdoms, is there a portal I can use? Nope. Unless I'm gonna use the Bashir portal. Twilight Highlands. That's the portal I'll use. Oh yeah, another thing is apparently your Demon Hunter starts out with level 3 garrisons. So one of the things I want to do is start leveling up his enchanting, because with WoD they changed the way that where is it? That's Uldum. There we go. They changed the way that leveling your professions worked. So it used to be that you would rank up from 0 to 175 or 150 or something. I think it was 0 to 150. Or was it just 0 to 75? It was 0 to 75. That was one skill. And you would rank up as you made things, and then you had to learn stuff, like newer stuff to make, because eventually you couldn't keep leveling up from your old stuff. And then you would learn how to level from 76 to 150, 151 to 225, 226 to 300, and so on, until WoD came out, and they were like, why do we force people to go back and learn all of that stuff every time? Because at this point, you're trying to level up from 0 to 700 if you don't do your professions while you're leveling. So they said, fuck that, you can level up, you can learn 0 to 700 in one go, and you can level up with all of this this end game stuff. So if I ever get into leveling a profession on any of these characters, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It's just going to be easier on my Demon Hunter because he'll start out with a level 3 garrison. So here I need to head to Deadwind Pass. Well, I really want to drink a Coke, but it's kind of late, and I am trying to fight the urge to have processed sugar. Where did I put my gallon of water? I left it in the fucking kitchen. No, I'm just gonna get mine. Alright, I'll be right back. Get swole. Put that down somewhere. Denzer, bitches and hoes. Okay, bye. I hope I'm still flying the right way. Ryan says, oh shit, what up? It's Dad Boy.
So, you're sure this is instanced?
I think so. It might not be, because I can actually see the question mark for my Karazhan quest right over Karazhan proper.
Okay, because I just got ganked by some fucking Moby dicks. There might still be a way to explore that area. That's good.
Oh, wait, Brandon has a human paladin? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know what that is or where I got it from.
Whoa. They totally opened this up, bro. It is totally open right now. Just Full rated. Okay. Let's go. Jesus Christ, though. Barbers, right? What are you, Demon Hunter? You could probably jump past that wall, right?
What now?
Yeah, I was thinking we could probably figure out a way past that wall. Just fucking closed it. Now it's not closed anymore. Called pet button not work.
Alright, now I'm about to enter Dead Wind Pass.
Word, I'm here.
What a weird zone.
Yeah.
It like pretty much only exists to house Karazhan.
Yeah. It's so small. The whole place is kind of...
Oh wow, shit. Never mind. Dalaran is actually over Karazhan. I would lie. It's not instanced.
Alright, well, let's do it.
Explore Deadwind Pass. Yeah, it's because it's literally only one area that you just walk into it, or 2 or 3. Alright, how do you get into Karazhan? I remember the city below has a bunch of demons and stuff in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, we used to. We used to have stuff down there. Can't see past your mic. Keep turning, keep turning. Yeah.
The entrance has to be on the ground because there weren't flying mounts here when this was out. Alright, well hold on, wait. I don't know if this thing has the right difficulties.
Dude, I don't even see you know.
25 player Mythic Karazhan.
Karazhan is just 10 player. I didn't see you.
Well, you're in my group, so... Wait, your entrance is different from mine, isn't it? Aha! I was right! You are instanced! Try and walk in.
Oh, I guess. Okay.
Oh, because you're in the part where you have to do it with Khadgar.
Yeah. Well, you can run Karazhan by yourself, can't you, buddy?
I mean, probably. I don't know any of the boss fights.
You don't need to. If they're level 70, you'll be able to burn them down without even... I can tell you how to get around. Maybe. It's easy to get lost in there. Karazhan is huge.
So as far as the lore behind what Karazhan is, Karazhan is a tower that belongs to the Guardian of Azeroth, and the Guardian is it's a title passed down to a mage who is given like I don't know how to describe it, but just way more powerful than any other mage has. And so Medivh was the last Guardian of Azeroth. Yeah. So basically Medivh was super powerful, and he got tempted over to the side of the Legion, like kind of like a Jedi going to the dark side or whatever. And so that's why there's all this kind of like weird stuff in his in here. But Medivh himself is still super powerful. I'm not sure if he's actually dead. I've been waiting for him to make like a big comeback in the lore. Grips of Deftness. Sweet, already got a piece of leather gear. Wait, why don't I just do this? One-shot kill with immolation. Midnight, question mark, undead boss. Oh god! Wait, did I make a mistake? No, I don't think I did. Ah. I forgot this guy drops a mount, and I got really hopeful at the last minute. Atumen the huntsman. I should be grinding that every week. I don't know why I'm not. It's super easy.
Yeah.
So, okay, a little bit more lore on Medivh. He was the most powerful mage. He became the Guardian of Azeroth. He had several mages training under him, but he only had one apprentice, meaning there was only one that he was actually training. Everyone else was just sort of welcome to come and go from Karazhan and study as they pleased. And that person is Khadgar, who is kind of like the head mage in the lore. He's part of the Kyrian Tor, which is like the big mages association of Stormwind. So I'm assuming it would be really cool if Khadgar reclaimed Karazhan, reorganized it, and turned it into a big cooperative social space, or at least part of it, and part of it could really easily just be for leveling, and it would be a really cool experience because there would be absolutely no flying mounts. Jake messaged me. Ah, okay. So yeah. Most of this is going to be me finding my way around this place. As far as leveling experiences go, there have been zones where you leveled entirely indoors, kind of. I mean, like, so Deep Home is technically not outside, it's underground, but I wouldn't even call that a canonical leveling zone, or even like necessarily indoors. I put it in air quotes. This would just feel very different from everything that's already established. I'm actually like struggling to find the bosses. I'm not sure where they are. Did I miss? Oh, there you go. Wait, this is gonna be great. I don't know what the range is on my immolation aura. I'm about to find out. I love just walking by stuff and watching it die. It's pretty fun just like running around this tower. and just beating these people up. Actually, you know what? I should probably just pull like a whole room or something. Who's that? Moros?
Moros. He actually drops the mongoose enchant. I don't know if you're lucky enough to get that.
I got Emerald Ripper. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking dagger, actually. And then some plate boots, which, you know, for RP's sake, those are probably good plate boots. And a plate helm, which looks really cool with my horns, but I'm a demon hunter, so I can't wear plate, and most other people don't have horns. Woo! I know this would shatter the whole RP aspect of Legion, but I would be really excited to see Demon Hunters extended into other races besides Blood Elves and Night Elves.
Yeah.
Like if I could play a fucking Worgen Demon Hunter, or Taran, or Draenei Demon Hunter, I think that'd be pretty cool. If not that, I want to see each of the other races get like an individual kind of hero class.
You mean each of the classes?
No, like, so Night Elves and Blood Elves have Demon Hunters, so I want to see, like I want to see the Dwarves get like Mountain King or something. Do these things constantly respawn? Because I've been trying to clear this room. I think that's the last one. Okay. Okay, got them all. Worth the 13 silver I got. The person just like walks over, everybody's dead, and it seems normal.
Yeah, there was a lot of lore there that they just
kind of let go of.
Yeah. Some people just don't get, like, the Call of Duty crowd would not, they don't, there's nothing, you don't buy Call of Duty for the lore, because it's just, like, aside from, like, Advanced Warfare and stuff like that, it's just either what's going on right now, sort of a piece of what's going on in the present, or a piece of the past. And it's based on real stuff. Not a whole lot of a story. It's not like you have an entire universe created out of smaller games like that. But the people who read a book, they read, you know, 5 books that are part of a series, and then they come out with a 7th book, and then you're like, well, what happened to the 6th book? And they're like, well, just wait and see. But I'm not going to read your 7th book if you don't give me the 6th book. You know? It's just stuff missing, and that was, I guess, a missing book. Like, you read through the story of Karazhan, you play through the whole raid, but you don't really know until this latest expansion what that was there for. It's kind of weird.
I think Guardian could be a really cool hero class, and Karazhan could be a really cool starting zone for that hero class. And it wouldn't even necessarily need to be a limited class race-wise. Though it probably, I mean, I think the only Guardians have been human. But part of Khadgar's campaign in Legion is going to be to allow the Horde into the Kirin Tor to expand their ranks in order to fight the Legion. So we might see some bending of those lines.
Blood Elves are extremely powerful.
Oh yeah.
With magic.
These people like locked around here are probably have been Locke the Noble. They're probably really important in the original Karazhan stuff that you were supposed to do, but right now I'm probably missing out on a lot of stuff. The door's locked.
It's locked.
Servants access door. Hopefully there isn't a key or something somewhere that I'm missing.
Unstable and anomaly neutralized. There. Yeah.
What is that? Looks like a Worgen Opera Hall. So that weird little windy thing over there is where I'm supposed to go. That's funny. And down there, there's a little door, maybe. Well, let's try this entrance over here first. This stream's been pretty good. We got some leveling, we got some unboxing. Now we're doing some classic content, transmog runs, and lore. So.
Oh, you know what?
Pretty well.
Am I still instance? I think I'm still instance. Give me a second, bro.
Good, because I have no idea where I'm going and I don't have all that to do this.
Let me just try to get out of stuff.
This is cool, just like the detail of the theater and stuff that they have here.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was a lot to that raid. Definitely could have been a lot more. I feel like they purposefully left a lot of stuff out. Let's see if I can catch up to you by the side of the tower. Nope.
This is weird. I'm not sure what's going on.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
to this evening's presentation.
Alright,
Tonight,
I went through the
we
side
explore a tale of forbidden love.
Oh god.
Oh god, I accidentally died.
But beware, for
I
not
used to need a
all
key to
love
get into that.
stories end happily.
Oh.
As you may find out, sometimes love pricks like a thorn. But don't take it from me. See for
Yeah,
yourself
Karazhan's
what
only 10
tragedy lies ahead when the paths of
There's some
star-crossed
cool
lovers meet.
formula enchant
And now,
mongoose.
on with the
There's stuff in
show.
here. Yeah, there we go. Illusion mongoose, illusion sulfrost, illusion sunfire.
What devil art thou that doth torment me thus?
Legacy two-handed axe. That would be a really cool transmog. Dumb looking fist weapon. A dagger. I'll look at that stuff in just a second. You think I could kill her in one shot with immolation? Yep.
I come. Oh, this do I drink to thee.
I hope I did that right. Because I can't loot her now.
Provoke me?
Oh, she's not the boss. See the boss? I one-shot him too. Alright, let's keep looking at this transmog stuff.
Come, gentle knight.
What was I looking at? Yay. Fool's Bane. Which is that mace. That's pretty cool. The sword is pretty cool. Dagger's alright. That sword's pretty cool. Oh, a cool looking axe.
Whoa, what is that?
Decapitator. That's a cool crossbow. Oh hell yes, I need this. I need that hood for my RP. Because it gives me red eyes. And none of the rest of the stuff will actually show up, I don't think. Oh, wait, there you go. Bladed shoulder pads of the Merciless.
Do I see you?
Oh wait, you can get this whole set in here? I didn't know that.
Do you need to jump over to me, or do I need to jump over to you? I think I need to jump over to you. Whoa!
Well, I got that dagger. And I got some derpy looking shoulder pads.
I'll take the shoulders.
Alright, so let's see, this is leading me over here.
Neat. Alright, going up.
What's up, bro?
So,
The fuck? Your fucking pet sounds like a tank. What is that?
it's a scale hide. I got it in
You
Pandaria.
literally just made that up. That's not a real thing.
That's a real thing. It's in Pandaria.
Of course it is.
I didn't know I could tame them either. They're like photos, but more lizard-like.
He's literally just stomping around.
I wanted to name him Thud, but it wouldn't let me.
I need to get closer.
How do you listen to that while you're playing?
I can barely hear it.
Really?
Now I can hear it.
I can't attack that.
Oh, good. Good thing you're a hunter. You can just instant cast everything here to death.
Yep.
You're gonna miss out on all those sweet BOE epics that probably don't exist.
They're not.
You can't do this though.
No, I can't. But I can do this. Ah! Oh, what? We are almost at the last boss.
I looked at that fireplace and I was literally like, oh, that Dark Souls reference, and then I realized this came out way before Dark Souls.
Yeah, it did. Before Demon Souls, before Dark Souls, before Guild Wars.
My rep with the Violet Eye. Probably non-existent, actually. Friendly.
Sure? Because if yours is going up at the same rate that mine is. Alright, so I hope I'm going the right way. I just did this like 2 or 3 days ago with Ryan. And I used to raid this on the regular, and I'm fucking lost. Nope. This is where I want to be.
Is that a boss? No.
The
menagerie is for guest curator is no longer operating.
That was a boss. Okay.
Apparently.
Oh, that staff.
I wish I could go put those gloves on my rogue.
Do you want that staff for something else, like mage or something?
No, but that piece of things for rogue or whatever, I might be able to buy the rogue armor with that.
Target.
Maybe.
I think you need to be able to equip it, but yeah, no, take it, man.
I got everything. Sweet.
Oh, you got the stuff.
Yeah. Just lucky. Breaking the rules. You couldn't double jump and slow fall back in BC.
No, you couldn't.
Oh god, if I were a brewmaster monk, this would be so much fun. I could just throw kegs at everything and run.
Literally to the end.
Wait, am I going the right way? No, 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 I'm not going the right way. I need to go down this way. And over here. And then, wait, is that the boss we already killed? Oh, fucking damn it, that's the curator. Yeah, kinda.
Should've waited for me.
Oh, that was weird. Yo, are you bouncing, Nico? Yes, I can't help it.
What item was your demon hunter?
695. There's a very steep ramp right here. There we go.
Oh my god, that's a beast. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it! Do not kill it.
What, the mana feeder?
I want to see if I can tame it. Just hang on. Immune? Just wait, he's immune to magic. Hang on. Let's miss. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is there any way we can freeze this guy?
Why would that matter?
I don't know, it's just not letting me use anything.
Well, it's not like he's gonna kill me. He's literally swinging and missing. I could silence him. He's immune. He might just literally be immune to magic, Jean-Luc.
Alright.
What? The fuck?
What?
That's the third fist weapon I've seen in here.
Yeah, dude, they were super popular in BC. There were tons of them.
But they all looked the same in
No,
BC.
no, they didn't. Dude, okay. What's his name?
There were the flame talons, but that was it. That was like the only one that
No, no,
really
no.
stood out.
The flame talons. There's another one in Hellfire Citadel. That was like, it was called the Blade Fist.
That's
that
dumb. I remember that one. That was dumb.
It was kind of dumb, but it was different from the other ones.
Wait, wait, there's a boss this way.
Oh yeah, curator?
No.
Librarian? Librarian.
Oh, this is the same library where the
Shade.
quest thing happens.
Who are you?
Wait. I'm your daddy. Oh, fuck.
Dude,
Killed
I did
it.
almost a million damage.
Oh, wait, I need those boots. You did almost 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah.
Those boots are like jet black. I need them. My rogue transmog is about to be on point. You can't read these books, can you? No. Why are these books so big, by the way? I don't know.
I don't know. That's weird. I never noticed that. Why are they that? Why are they so big? That's strange.
Rapscallion boots has been added to your appearance collection. Apparently nothing else has though. I don't know.
Iran's soothing sapphire has been added. Shit.
I wanted those because they're the old dungeon tier 2 recolor. I think is what it was. It's the recolor of Bloodfang.
It's too far away.
Oh wait. There we go. I forgot I had an ability for this.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
There we go. This is weird. Where am I supposed to go? But I think... Fucking, this is like an Escher painting. What the fuck is this?
It's curious, bro. It's pretty sick though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty
Especially
cool.
considering this was like years ago, and it still looks cooler than a lot of the shit that's out now. It's like just so mysterious.
Another spine, what's up, man? Oh, I was gonna sit down and have tea with him.
Oh yeah.
I guess that chest guard is all yours. Netherwing egg? I don't know what that's for.
Jewel of infinite possibilities. Offhand. You'd think something like that would come with some flavor text.
Yeah, right.
Jewel of infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. There's so many things that you can do. You don't even know how many things you can do with the Jewel of infinite possibilities.
It's not a Disney song, Jean-Luc. You don't need to repeat it over and over again. We get it.
Infinite
Infinite possibilities.
where are you?
Racket shit.
Did you get out of that boss room?
I need
Yeah.
to get closer.
Yes, you did.
I'm going wherever I can find mobs. Apparently there's a repair guy right over here somewhere.
No, we're about to do the chest boss.
Vanishing powder?
Yeah.
Back when jewel crafting was important.
So, hold on, let me see what happens when I sell this. This upcoming boss is going to be kind of Ribs of the Destroyer, item level 695. When did I have those?
No worries, bro.
You need something? See you later.
Item level 695. Chance to inflict an arcane blast when you damage a demon. Oh, that's how I got that. That's okay.
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Well,
What'd you do? Did you pick the king?
Slay them all.
Alright. Ryan and I barely won this because I don't know how to play it. I'm just not good at this fight.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do.
Break their bones.
Play chess, bro. The way that you're facing is going to be the way that you attack. So let's say someone's
That
standing,
is dumb.
if someone's standing right in front of me, I can attack them. That's just my auto attack. I also have abilities on my bar.
How much health do I have? 67,000.
God, I need to change my facing. I gotta kill this fucking clerk here. Cleric.
Destroy them.
I need help, Jean-Luc.
I can't help you.
Why?
I'm nowhere close to you right now. Are you the king?
I'm out of range.
You are the king. I'm gonna be a cleric real quick. Let's see if I can heal you. Alright, I healed you. Woo!
I'm getting this human conjurer. By the way, you can change which piece you're controlling. You know that, right?
Oh, by jumping out of one.
The slightest loss of concentration is
There's the king. We want to kill him. He's nowhere close to his clerics, so just unload damage on him. King Lane.
Let's just wipe this board, actually.
That's board.
Just for shits and giggles. Huh?
Okay. Let me see if I can heal you.
I'll give you a damage buff real quick. There you go. That guy's not hitting anything with his whatever the fuck he's doing.
Control or grip.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, move up there. I'm gonna go ahead and move right here. And we're both gonna change face and hit. Actually, no, we're wiping board. Never mind, what am I saying? Oh, here we go. Now I have a target.
Whoa, they are doing a lot of damage.
They probably got buffed. And I guess this is a healer of theirs. Oh, now I'm getting attacked by 3 different things. Move back. Trap them. Now I should only be able to get hit by 1.
You have low health.
I know.
Let's see if I can heal you. Just let me control you, bro.
Now it gets interesting.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
Break their bones. Sounds fine.
What? Why did I turn around? Fuck you, bro. Their King Lane is almost dead. I don't want the game to be over.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Slay them all.
Yeah, 1 cleric left. You are getting further and further away from me.
That's okay. That Doomguard, if we could move him, we'd be so good.
We got 2 Doom Guards.
And neither of them have moved, and neither has our wolf. We need to finish off their last cleric.
Yeah. Trying to control this guy. There we go.
This water's elemental's about to go down. There we go. Can you attack him from there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Slay them all.
Oh, he's afraid.
Break their bones.
Oh, there we go.
Your health is fine.
Yeah.
My cleric.
Destroy them.
Just healed myself. Booyah.
Echo of Medivh cheats.
Alright, the horse is down.
Alright, time to kill the last bro.
Kill him.
Break their bones. My honor.
I gotta turn around.
Oh, I guess I can't use like abilities. Oh, there we go. Dope. Where's the loot?
Right here.
Echo of Medivh. Fucking motherfucker. Damn it. Fucking shit we can't use.
Ha! We could play against each other in this thing too. But
yeah, it wouldn't accomplish anything. Pontitate? What the fuck? Pontitate, yeah. Alright, didn't we just came down from that way. Okay.
I can't attack that.
Wait. Wait, what? You going the right way?
not to a boss, no. But this is something that Ryan just did while, like, the last time I was online, he just kind of skipped ahead and did all this stuff to get wrecked. Let's see here. There's a downward stairwell. Here's this.
that a beast? No, it's just a level 70, whatever. Nether space, Prince Malchazar.
Yep. There's also another spite. Another spite is another boss, but I don't think I can
Boom. That was easy. Got cool dagger. Sweet, that was fun. And I think it took us a little under an hour.
Oh, it would have taken us less if we... like, if this was something that we farmed every week,
This would take no time at all, but I always get lost in Karazhan. It just happens. Get lost in Karazhan, or you know, you were doing something, you were doing this, and I was doing something else, and it would have taken a lot less time.
I didn't get any gear that I like really wanted, but still some pretty cool stuff is in here. Grips of Deftness I got in here. Didn't get any cool belts. Belt of Shattered. Oh, that's a different belt that I don't have yet. Whoa. I never bothered to look at these, but I guess these are all Demon Hunter belts. So they all have that like dangly bit.
Yeah.
These look like monk belts. These right here. Oh, that's good. Good for them. Like, way to put more character into this stuff. I'm just trying to see if I got anything new. I don't think I did. Yeah, those boots. In case I want to do that all black transmog. Let's see if I can find the thing to show you what I wanted to get. Yeah. This is the set that I'm trying to go for. Like, all of that stuff drops in here. Except I want to be derpy and like use that.
Those headpieces
Make him look like a pirate still. Whew. Where does my hearth take me? Orgrimmar? Alright, Orgrimmar it is. Yeah, I didn't get that much, honestly. Like 4 or 5 pieces of gear. And those boots, I guess, aren't even technically gear. It's just the appearance of them that I got. That's why it showed up in the loot thing. Because they're not here, actually. Where Gloves of the Fallen Champion? I'm not sure where I turn those in, but I really want to see if I can actually. Gloves of the Fallen Champion. The Curator. Well, that's where they fall from. Gladiator's leather gloves, which are for rogues. And you get those from. Let's see. Sold by. Oh, yeah. You can also get it for 2 marks of honor. Oh, yeah. But anyway, you get it from Karina, who's in the Isle of Keldanas. But I'm not going to do that right now. And it's just gloves, it's nothing super special. There's also this other stuff that we have, like Vanquisher's Mark of Sanctification and shit. I'm not sure where I'd take those.
That's for tier 4 pieces, but Shatrat. That's where you turn those in. Shatrat City. In the Sunreaver Pavilion.
Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for this stream, everybody. I'm super tired. I've been up all day today. But it's been a super productive day. It was really fun having Jean-Luc on stream. I'm actually like super excited to do more Legion content, because I actually really like talking about old school WoW and stuff, especially when he's in the same room. So yeah, look forward to that stuff. There he is. I don't know if you can see him waving from over there. Probably not. He looks like a dismembered head, probably. But yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. EST. I'll be live at 9 p.m. EST. Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. Good night, everybody.
Bye.